Oh yes, found the technique. So we're using the wax on the roots for the new growth, and then we're gonna put the gel on the twist. Rub it in, roll it with our palms so that the twists are like, so basically all the flyaways from the twist can look retwisted. And by doing that, it also makes everything a lot tighter at the root. Alright y'all, so today is the first day of finals, and I'm lucky enough to not have any finals, so I have the full day free. There's a lot of stuff happening on campus, but it's too cold, so I'm not going out there. My organization, Sacred Space for Women, we have an event happening today at the health center, and it's like a spa day for people to come and get massages, and we've packed some goodie bags for them. So that's going on there. I don't technically have to be there because the event is fully staffed by the health center, so I might stop by if I have enough time. But on my agenda today, remember I was telling you guys about the self-care day that I was doing for my boyfriend, had to be part 1 and part 2. This part 2, yeah, it's probably like a week later, and now I'm just now getting to his hair. So since I do my own hair, my own natural hair, and I do my dad's hair, I usually try to do my boyfriend's hair. He just went and got a whole bunch of products, so I'll show you what products we're using and kind of how I like retwist and kind of like, you know, get him relaxed, get him pampered, stuff like that. So today we're going to be reviewing Jamaican Mango and Lime. This company is great for natural hair care and especially locks because of the ingredients. We were choosing between 2 different types of locking gel, and we were trying to see what else could we use to keep his hair moisturized, specifically at the ends. So like we wanted something that he could have to easily touch up his hair, to easily spray on it when it's itching, that wasn't gonna mess up his twist, and that was gonna keep his hair fresh and hydrated.
You need the oils.
I'm just gonna show this one.
Look at the outside scoping the
outfit of the day. No, I'm playing. I'm not going outside in this. I just wear these in the house because I know I can't wear it outside. But it's cute.
She looks slutty.
It's cute when I'm doing your hair, right? So yeah, I have to do all of this for my graduation so my man can step. Yes, y'all. He's gonna look so good. I can't wait till y'all see him. He already looked good. He done shaved up his face. Got the muscles going. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the lining when we're done too.
Are you gonna do your own lining?
I've always done my own lining.
So he has a lot of new growth, which I love because it makes it so much easier to retwist. And his hair is so like thick and shiny and manageable. Like you see, I could just my fingers can just go right through it. Oh yeah, this is gonna be easy. Is there anything else that you want for your spa day? We got him some water. We have a nice little setup down here. Is there anything else you want?
No, I got the goods right here.
So right now he has his game that he can play, or we also have like Netflix and stuff set up that we can watch.
I thought I was gonna play GTA 5.
Oh yeah.
I
low-key want to see him play that.
Y'all gonna probably hear me shoot a couple of niggas in the back.
I definitely want to hear you play that. I mean, see you play that. So, as y'all seen earlier, the products that I'm using, we're kind of doing a test run to see which products are best for his hair. And really, it's between the locking gel and the locking wax. Because you've seen that the wax was like literally more like firm, not like a light gel consistency. But we're gonna see what is best. Making sure that we oil his scalp and everything. just basically enjoy our morning. Let's see how long it takes. So right now, what time is it? 11:30. How long do you think it's gonna take?
Maybe till 12:15, 12:30.
What?
Maybe.
Really? I be thinking it takes long.
I got a lot of hair.
That's not that long, boo. Oh. I'm thinking like we ain't gonna get done till like 3.
Damn.
I don't know. I'm a perfectionist.
Oh yeah, so you gonna take your time. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense.
Trying to take my time. Trying to make everything look all nice and perfect. I'm used to the stylists trying to rush through. They got other clients, other stuff going on and everything. You know, you can take your time with perfection and get a lot closer to it. And it is so thick. And it's not even like dry or anything.
Yeah, just as thick as you. I mean,
okay.
No, you good.
Okay. So I'm gonna get started on really the back end tip. Yes, but I'm gonna like compare it on these braids. On these starter twists basically. So first I'm gonna use the locking gel. You can see that this is the consistency. And we're gonna see how it works on his hair. I've already wetted and oiled his scalp right there. So we're just gonna put the gel around the twist. Make sure that it's all nice and in there. We're gonna try to go all the way down the twist, not just at the roots. Comb it out. And sometimes when there's like loose hairs outside of the like lock, I just like to wrap it around so that I can make sure I get a tight hold. Kind of like a 2-strand twist. Wrap it around as close as possible. Then I start getting the extra hairs. So far I'm liking that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice and shiny. And I'm most likely just gonna put a clip here to make it stick. And make sure it lays flat. Period. Like that. So that's the gel. Now let's see what it looks like with the wax. We're using the wax. For some reason, I feel like I'm eventually gonna have to combine them. I don't know why. So let's see how it looks, how it works. Oh shit. Okay, so this is more of like a grease. Very shiny, making your hair very shiny. Let's see if it actually holds. Some people use a comb to do the twist, but I just use my hands. You can either palm it and just roll it. Something like that. That is nice and tight.
Nice and good.
And we're going to clip it. Make sure that that stays locked. Oh, look at that. So what do you guys think? The gel or the wax? I think I'm going more for the wax.
Yeah, I can feel the difference.
What do you think? What do you feel?
So for the gel, I can feel the tug. Like, it feels like somebody's pulling my hair. With the wax, I don't feel it.
Okay, that could be how I got your clip though.
I mean,
Because I do got the clip like that.
I mean, maybe. But the difference, that also what I'm telling you, is that I basically feel it more with the gel. With the wax, I don't feel as much because the wax is kind of compensating for it and kind of bringing everything together. Okay. I can feel that, which is interesting.
So you prefer the wax too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it's like the gel could still be used for stuff. Like it'll be good for like styling. It'll be good for your new growth, like moisturizing your new growth and stuff. But for the retwist, I really feel like we should be using.
Let's use the gel for. Okay, so you see this. So you see how the ends I can do like this. Use the gel to put those together.
Okay, that's a good idea.
So we're gonna use the wax for the actual scalp and head, and then use the gel for the tips, or like any other things along the lines of styling with the dreads at least.
Right, because we want that part to lock up together.
Yeah, just in a different way, in a different fashion.
Damn, we should be putting a towel over this.
Towel over this?
Because the oil's getting all over.
Use the towel underneath, because I'm not using it.
Okay, give me 1 second.
You good? I'm gonna start organizing.
You should see this twist though. That twist cold.
Oh,
and that one I just made. Yeah, I literally just made that twist, period.
Here.
Thank you.
No, you good.
So cute.
Nice and cold on the scalp.
So this has oil in it too?
A little bits of olive oil, maybe tea tree.
And this is what you use on a daily basis?
I used to, and then I kind of stopped, and then I'm kind of getting back to it. I was using most of the oil that was just in there, just as oil, and then now.
You just add that water?
Yeah, I had a whole lot of water in it, so I'm gonna use it still. That's gonna be my water bottle. Then it's gonna be my oil bottle. I think.
So for people who are wanting to like grow their dreads nice and long, what is your advice to them on like styling, on daily care, if there is daily care? Do you just kind of just let it go?
It kind of depends. The smaller your dreads are, as far as thickness and length, the more maintenance it needs.
Oh, okay. So the smaller, the more maintenance.
Yeah, because like when you get to my length, I'm going like 2, 3, almost 4 months sometimes without a retwist. And I'm able to do that and able to still keep everything together. I like to have a lot of new growth, mainly because it is easier for the stylist to kind of put everything together and everything. But I want a thicker strain and thicker texture when my hair grows out, and also so my hair doesn't like fall out. Like the one thing everybody has to know, you're going to lose dreads, but once you can get it to the point where you control what you're doing, then you can determine whether you want them smaller or thicker. If you want them smaller, you have a higher chance of losing them. When you're at this point, you don't lose them as long as you keep them healthy.
So how do you keep them healthy?
Oil. I try to keep them hydrated with like a water bottle, and I mean, try not to use the water bottle too often is what I learned in my experience. Cause like, my hair is good, but my hair could be better. If all that makes sense.
Okay.
So I would say more oil than water, more sun than anything.
So more oil like on your scalp or on this like actual locks?
Honestly, both.
Okay.
Like you really want the oil in the scalp, but if it's gonna come down to the rest of the dreads, or if you're going through a retwist process or whatever, it's good to just have oil in general. Overall,
Right.
Get some goddamn oil. It's kind of the one thing I wish motherfuckers told me like early on. It's like that's like one of the main things. It's like I'm just now like getting hip to.
Is what?
Like I said, getting hip to. It's like I've been using oils and recommending them, but
You didn't know how important they were.
exactly.
Basically.
I had no idea exactly what this really does and how important this process really is to like oil your hair.
Yeah, because a lot of people, since they have locks, they just be like, oh, I don't have to do my hair. And it's like, yeah, you don't, but you do have to make sure that your scalp and everything is still nice and moisturized. Because that's where that's where your hair grow. And if that's like dry and flaky and having issues, I doubt that your hair is going to grow at its best. So we're halfway done and I'm thinking about styling it to the back. So I just retwisted the front and kind of twisted them together and used a rubber band. Okay, this is the end. Did it hurt?